Welcome to Breaking Free of Your Critical Voice. Breaking Free series is all about reaching new levels of confidence and self-development while breaking free of common traps. If you haven't seen any of these videos before, check out True Unity Explained to learn more about my technique that I'll be using in this video. If you have a common trap you want to work on, leave a comment below. So, your critical voice is one that should be also tempered with self-love and kindness so that it actually helps you analyze what is going on in your life. But often people's critical voices are just nasty, harsh, and painful. And that is not what is helping us move forward. It's making us feel small and like a failure. Sometimes the words our critical voice uses are those that we've heard in the past from our mom or teachers or dad, family members, and it just reiterates how small, bad, and what kind of failures we are. So it's very important to break free of that energy and have a loving and kind analytical voice. So the first thing to do is to step into a loving, kind, analytical voice. And if you feel very uncomfortable in this position, you might feel like you will not be moving forward unless somebody is really nasty to you, or this is just old programming. It doesn't work. If you had to motivate a child, a coworker, your partner, you would not take a big stick and hit them over the head with it. You would actually try to help them understand why things are important and to reach a nice way of doing things together. So that is also how you should treat yourself. So the first thing to do is to actually take all of those awful words you heard in the past and that you have internalized and choose to let it go so you can clearly see who you are. So just allow all those things to move past and actually process them all away and take a step while saying, I choose to see myself clearly. I choose to see myself clearly. And when you see yourself clearly, the kind of critical voice we get becomes more honest, more supportive, and more analytical instead of just critical. So the second step that we really need to take is that once we've released everything that we heard, once we release this old programming, is to be truly honest. We would never say to somebody else, you are a failure. So why would we say that to ourselves? It's not fair, it's not honest. So to really have your critical voice move to a true, analytical, fair voice, we need to also understand when we're just punishing. So take a step and say, I choose to heal my critical voice. I choose to heal my critical voice. You might notice you're standing taller because once you really break free of that and you really feel that you're being honest and fair to yourself, it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier to hear a criticism. It's a lot easier because it's fair. So take another step and to say that you choose to be fair with yourself. I choose to be fair with myself. And then slowly there's kindness in our analytical voice. But for the final step, make sure that there is self-love in there. Because love is what motivates people. So use it to motivate yourself and honestly look at what's going on in your life and in yourself. I talk from a space of self-love. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you will notice your critical voice turning in an authentic, honest, and fair analytical voice. If you still notice some things, don't hesitate to redo this exercise until it feels well. And of course, I'd love to work with you. You can get a free intake at my website, flowofmiracles.com. And don't forget to subscribe.